Well, guys, I think we all know that we have a problem here on YouTube with people going around flagging videos for no apparent reason, or for because they got offended, or because they just didn't like the person that was making the video. And I'm not going to sit here and say it needs to stop, because the people who are doing it are not listening to us and they don't care about us. Mostly it's people, and we know who pretty much it is, people who aren't even a part of talking about sports on here. They're more about just disrupting what we're doing on here. I also know, though, because I've waited a little while before I made a video, because I've been looking into this, trying to find out what's been going on. And what I've seen is the TTC and all the sports community are not the only ones being affected by this. This is an entire YouTube problem. I've looked at different communities. There's the religion community, the political community, the video game, celebrity news, all that kind of stuff. Everyone is finding out there are people going around flagging everyone's videos. I think, so everyone's struggling on this with YouTube. And, I don't know. What I came on here to make this video about is that maybe we can do something about it. I don't know if what this is will help, but it's better than sitting on our hands doing nothing. So I looked around and I found this guy who had a video, and I'm going to put the annotation. The annotation for his video is going to be on this video the whole time. And he has some little rules or some helpful suggestions that may help us maybe stop this. If not, hold it back somewhat. I'm going to put the link in the sidebar to the website as well. It's the YouTube suggestion box, I guess. What you do on there, click on the link, and then you go click on the very bottom tab, suggest a feature. You'll have another screen come up. Click the very bottom that says something, I have another idea. Something along those lines. When you click that little box, a text box will pop up. Write YouTube a message. And be sure you lead off with the two words, false flagging. Right? False flagging, so they'll know what you're talking about. And then just write them a message about what it's doing, what people are doing, and how it's hindering the YouTube community. And try to focus on how it's hurting the website itself. Because let's face it, and people pointed this out, and it's true. When Halen started this about 3 years ago, him and Ammo, were the only ones going back and forth. Me and a lot of us here started watching. I wouldn't have made YouTube videos probably if those two guys didn't start. But I thought, this is awesome, this is cool. So the next year, it blew up. Every single season after that, more and more people keep making videos. And we're not just making football videos. At first, it was just NFL. But I've branched off and started making Longhorns and other sports. And so has a lot of other people. I'm talking about basketball. So it's become not just an NFL community, but an entire sports community. And people are making lots more videos. People are doing a lot more comments. And the website has grown because of it. But because of what's happening here, with people flagging stuff and getting mad about stuff, YouTube is going to get hurt by this. At least I think so. And so, we don't need to do this for the sake of YouTube, because right now it seems like YouTube doesn't seem to care. But when you send that message, you're going to get a message that pops up. And you got to put your email in. Please put your email in so they can get a count of who you are. When you send it in, it's going to pop up a message that's going to say something along the lines of, we don't respond to individuals, but we'll take it into consideration. Pretty much that means is if just one person sends something in, nothing's going to happen. Right now, I have about 2,300 subscribers right now. If you're watching my video, if you make videos, and if you don't, especially if you don't, because there's a lot more of you out there than there are the video makers, do this. Send in the thing and tell them why. And not just the 2,300 subscribe to me. Send this video, or send the video that I'm going to have the annotation to other people and this information. Get as many people as possible to send in stuff. Also, I found the phone number for Google. Now, I don't know if it's going to help. I tried calling them, trying to get through. I couldn't get through. But I'm going to put the phone number up here as well. It's like their little Google Help thing. And maybe there's some of you guys, if there's enough phone calls trying to get in, we can try to infiltrate and talk to somebody about it. Because we need to fight this. Because I don't want to move somewhere else. And that's a valid suggestion, though, because if you're going to get flagged for saying something offensive or saying something people that disagree with you, then there's no point on here. This is all. What makes this great is that we have opposing ideas, that people have different reasons. Now, there's people who've made videos that I didn't like, that I really thought were distasteful and disgusting. But what did I do about it? I either wrote a comment or I made a video calling them out, saying that this was wrong. But never once have I flagged someone's video to silence them. Because when you silence someone, then you've you've ended with this whole YouTube thing and what it is about to be. You know, I don't want to get too corny about this, but we're all about free speech in this country. So whether you say something distasteful and disgusting, you still have that right to say that. And if I cut you off and silence you, then that defeats the whole purpose of having a dialogue. And that's what YouTube's all about, creating a dialogue. So there's some people who made some videos on here that I didn't like. So I called them out, or I wrote a comment about them. But never once have I flagged someone. And if you have flagged a video, I don't care for what reason. Because someone called you fat or someone said you were stupid, and so you flagged the video, that's weak. And you don't need to be on here. And if you say that you don't care, then you won't make a video talking about how you don't care. If you really don't care what people say, then it won't register. You'll just not care. You won't have to say, I don't care. So don't go around flagging people. Now, this is for the people that aren't the random people going around. You can't talk to those people. The people just randomly flagging videos, they can't be spoken with. But with the people, if you are a Cowboys fan and you're going around flagging Eagles and Giants and Redskins videos, stop it, okay? You're not helping anyone. You're killing the fun for everybody. So, guys, please try this out. I don't know if it's going to help or not, but maybe it will. We got to try to do something. You know, J-Wad got suspended. I know Schlep and Pride have been suspended. Now, I will say, guys, I know these guys hadn't done this, but earlier, if you've got stuff in your video that's got like NFL clips or music or something, YouTube will get you for that, and there's nothing that can be done about that. YouTube has really been cracking down on their own, knocking that copyright stuff out. They've been sued earlier or threatened to sue, so anything like that, they're going to cut you off. But I'm talking about for the people getting flagged for their opinions, expressing their opinions in verbal form, that's where we got to stop. And I think that can be stopped, because that's what YouTube's about. Coming on here, making a video, and talking about what you think about the world, writing it with us, sports, or whatever, and not being silenced because someone didn't disagree, or someone who did disagree with you. That's just messed up, and it's not the way the world should work. All right, cutting people off and silencing them, that's a scary place. We don't want to go there. So try it out. Call the number if you want to. Watch this guy's video on the annotations, and go to the link and write to YouTube. Tell them that false flagging is wrong and it's killing the website. We'll see you guys later. And as an NFL community, we need to group together and fight this, so that in the season we don't have to group together anymore and we can just go at each other, which is always fun. We'll see you guys later. Let's get this problem stopped.